week marks a watershed moment for special.
Hey, what's up, Robotech? Look at you with the resub. Thank you. Ooh. Yo. Okay. Yeah, I'm testing out the what am I doing? I'm using Restream now. Um so seeing how that's working. So far so good. I've had an account since the Mixer days. I just haven't been using them. But um my upload speed is so horrible that I figured if I wanted to stream to multiple places, I might need to do this. And the craziest thing, I thought that they put their logo on here, but I'm not seeing it. So right now I am streaming to YouTube as well. So I want to get over there and try that. See that. I mean, it's not much to learn. Um, Fortunately. Um, I really like this layout. All right, let's. Oh, okay. I actually see it. All right, so I love the TV and the window in the back. Yes, so do I. Okay. This is working. Mm. I wish I could better style the chat, but Restream gives you preset options based on video games. And I want it to look a certain way, which they're not going to allow me to do. But all right, there's some things I want to talk about. uh, yeah, I'm going to have fun doing this. So you have to help me set my camera up. Mm. Uh, you know me, I like to be prepared. I figured out my issues with the lighting, and it was the dumbest issue in the world, but I do have that together. So, oh, it's here. They put it in the description. And I don't think I'm going to take it out of the description. So on YouTube, they put Restream puts their link in the description, and I don't have a problem with that. Um, Although I gotta talk to Hero because he uses Restream a lot, and he was saying streaming to some of the platforms that don't have the normal aspect ratio, you don't get many options to format your video to that that aspect ratio. But this is okay. Mm. So yeah, it's just on YouTube where they have this in here. Dope. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a studio or something. Yeah. Yeah. So but one thing I definitely don't like is the boxes that they have in OBS for this. And no, I'm not filling this chat box. I'm not filling this chat box at all. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do about that. Does your tablet holder have your name? Why, yes, it does. Yeah, this is weird. It's missing some of the messages. Oh, no, it's not. Actually, yes, it is. I don't know. Oh, man. So, yeah. I need to let's look at Restream. I want to find a cooler way for this chat. I don't know if it's gonna let me do this while I'm actually streaming. Let's see that new keyboard. See, the new keyboard is going in the basement where I'll be working. So I actually took that off my desk already. How do I? Oh, I have a setup in the basement. I'll send you pictures. Yeah. Where I use an ultra wide monitor. I think it's a 49-inch ultra wide, I believe. Yeah, because my setup up here is too small to have all that stuff on the desk. So a smaller keyboard was working. So I'll keep a small setup in the back, but I'll be moving to a bigger one. Let me see if I can. Nah, you won't be able to see it, but like you can kind of see that laptop back there. There's a whole setup over there. So I need to build my setup. You need to take your time and don't go spending all the money. What's up, M West? Okay, so like, did it catch? Yeah, I think it caught West messages. It caught one of them. YouTube caught 3 of them. And oh, you are on YouTube. Dope. Robotech, I told you I'd send you a mic. I already talked to Tanya. She said she's not going to use it, so I can send you a mic. It's a Blue Yeti right there. That I kind of like. Just don't use it anymore. All right, West. I'm trying to get my stuff together. I need something better to display this text. This text is horrible. Oh, so you were talking about me. Yeah. Send me your address in Discord. I'll have it sent out to you. All right. So the only thing I have left to do is get a better chat box because this is horrible. And get that yellow and black container out of here because it really throws things off. And I think I'm good to go after that. Oh, tech chick. Volkswagen tech chick. Test, test, test. Yes, Mr. West. Test, test, test. Oh, damn it. I turned the heat on and forgot to turn it off. That's not going to be good. All right. I'm really getting excited about this. Like everything is in order. I got to clean out this bookshelf where the cat eats. Yeah, I only have a few things left to do. I hopped on YouTube to test and I appreciate it. Yeah, so there's not much more to do, and then I can actually come on and talk, and I'm going to talk, and I'm going to talk a lot. And West, I figured out why my cameras were acting up. It's because I'm an idiot. I got these lights pointing up so they can light up the room. And when I stream, of course, I need these lights to point to me. So the camera picks me up and won't pick up all the light that's behind me. Yes, I'm an idiot. Yes, I realized that over the weekend. One, that I'm an idiot, and two, that I need to, move the lighting. So I am so happy. Now I need to get on Mr. West level and get this viewership up. Yeah, we got a lot of that to do. We got a lot of work ahead of us. So I think I'm going to start. When is my first stream? Boy, that's a great question. I need a good time for this. Matter of fact, Robotech, welcome to being a dev. Yeah, give you a date. West, when is your first stream for your new content? Well, Wes, with me, it's just finding some good things to talk about. Like, I definitely want to talk about this Oprah thing. Because on $100 million budget, Oprah decided not to pay her the actors very well for The Color Purple, which makes sense because you only have a $100 million budget. And inside of that budget, you have to pay for a lot of things. The podcast or Crumble Cookie event, both. Because I plan on supporting both. Crumble Cookie end of the month. Who's your guest this month? Podcast next week, really? Oh, do you have a time of day of that a time and day for that podcast? Or is that the one you're just shooting to YouTube? You're not doing that one on Twitch? Mm-mm. Yeah, I gotta make this work a little better. Shooting to YouTube. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. But I do have some very cool topics coming next week. For the show. Guest is, who is that? Let me look him up real quick. So, a friend of mine, his daughter is upset that she didn't get a Christmas gift. And her little brother did. So, we're going to talk about that. Because, I don't know, if your father gives you, let's say, $50,000 a year, maybe you shouldn't be expecting a Christmas gift. But of course, we'll be talking about that on the podcast. What other topics do we have coming down the pipeline? We'll be discussing the worst songs to play at a funeral. I guess the worst and the best songs to play at a funeral. That'd be pretty fun. Um, oh, and we're talking about overprotective moms. Yeah. Robotech, that's what I'm saying. You're getting 50K a year almost. And you're upset that your father couldn't afford to give you a Christmas present. So yeah, we're definitely going to talk about that. We're going to talk about overprotective moms who I don't think are overprotective. There was a young lady, well, a mom. Her son was wrestling for I think it's middle school event. And yeah, can I just get 5K? That's all I need. And the dude was about to get his arm broken. So she intervened. And people gave her a hard time about this. My question is, why didn't the ref intervene? Why didn't anyone else intervene? And I could pretty much say they probably just missed it, but she didn't, and she saved the kid from getting his arm broken. Why do we have a problem with that? And this one I think is going to be very fun. You have 2 weeks to consume 4 ounces of cocaine, and you get to choose one celebrity to help you do that. Who do you choose? So yeah, we got some pretty good ones. We're going to have a little bit of fun. Are you planning on streaming more this year? You missed her stream. No drugs. I would fail that. I don't think you would. And I'll tell you why. You just got to pick the right celebrity. Oh, and then we got this crazy one, dude. And it's not even in my notes. I lost it. Let me write this down. How did I lose this one? So an exotic dancer is suing the club that she works at for not providing a safe work environment. And I think I'm going to give away a tub of, well, a can of, what's that stuff called? Popcorn, for whoever can guess why she's suing. Yeah. So West, I wanted to get with you about how you're picking your topics. Like, how do you go about picking your topics for your one-on-one just chatting streams? Because I'm great with picking topics for the podcast. But now I have to say, okay, what can I sit here? What can I literally talk about for 3 to 4 minutes and not bore somebody with? And actually, the hell with 3 to 4 minutes. What can I talk about from 8 to 10 minutes and not bore someone? But with that being said, it is 12 o'clock. I'm happy Restream is working. I think I'm going to go ahead and pay for the service. Someone jizzed at her. That was my biggest issue when I danced. Shut up. Really? I run on the treadmill and scroll social media or think about things that come to mind. Oh, so you do the same thing I do. But you also said that you take time to look these things up and come up with, like when I was on Mixer, I would read things and have things to talk about. But I was also, playing a game. I wasn't talking for an hour. But Robotech, you're going to have to tell me the story about the jizz at the club. Wow. And I didn't know that you danced at a club. I knew you did the charity events, but I didn't know you were dancing at the club. All right, so we have been streaming for 19 minutes, and I am so happy with this. I'm about to clean up. You have so many stories. You need to, Robotech, you need to give me these stories. They will become mine, but I will give you credit, and I will love you for them. I promise you I will. All right. I was a dancer and now a drag king as well. I just can't see you dancing because I met you here as a tech person and a mechanic. And I don't think of tech people and mechanics as exotic dancers. Hear me out, please. Yes, sir. Well, Wes, should we make this a Discord call? Because you could do less typing. Because I'm getting off of here anyway. So we could just chat on, have a voice chat on Discord. Move your chat behind you. Move my chat behind me, like in that screen behind me. Oh, well, that sounds like a plan. You know, I was kind of against that because you're not going to be able to read it anyway. All right, let me see if I can. I got to figure out a way to send it over there because I'm not networked over. Actually, I am networked over there. Hold on. Let's try it real quick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just the flex. All right, let's see how that flex goes. That should be interesting. When you said behind me, I'm thinking like in the overlay. Yeah, it was one of those days. All right, let's see what we can do. Well, damn. All right. Now that we have that giant light source, it's dimming me, which is why I need to bring my lights in the correct manner. And now we need to get some text in there. Flex hard, man. Flex hard. Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust that. That light source is killing me. But thank you both for being here. I do appreciate you guys helping me with this stream test. And I am going to clean up and go to bed because, as Robotech said, you got to work in the morning. Actually, no, that was West who said that. Hey, off topic. You seen I gave you the bigger house in the game? Wifey was like, how he gonna get the bigger house? Because I'm bigger. I need more space. Oh, look. We have what's that stuff called? We have chat behind me that you can't read. That is kind of dope. West, I think you got something there. West, I think you got something there. Okay. All right. You win, Mr. West. Yeah, you're right. Play with the color. I think you won that round. Yeah. Actually, let's see what the other one is doing. So I might put the Streamlabs chat back there because it's easier to adjust the colors, or I might just make my own. It might be better off just making my own. Oh, and I made this little grid so I can always make sure that my eyes are where they need to be. So when I go ahead and adjust the camera, I'll get that together. But again, thank you all. I'm about to clean up, and I will. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I can send it to you if you want because it's already sized. And it's very small. Yeah, I appreciate all the articles y'all send me. So again, tomorrow's Wednesday. Actually, me and Shake are going to jump online for about 30 minutes tomorrow. We're going to talk about some dumb stuff. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. And until then, have a great night, everybody.